Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Minecraft. So we are back and everything's running. I got this working. I guess what I can do is I can adjust this to 33. How do I do that? Isn't it? Oh, I did not mean to pull it on my inventory, but I'll go like this, put it to 33. Oh, you can't put it back on the output slot. You know what? I'll do a couple here, I guess, for fun. I just don't want them actually, to be fair. There you go. I guess I pulled it out when I adjusted it there. There you go. But anyways, it works pretty good. The whole chain will fill in when it needs to. And yeah, it's pretty darn good, honestly. So you got the drill heads there. Left them at 64. I was buffering these originally, and then I decided just to buffer it in here, and I didn't need that many. And I would do it for now manually. I do have a pipe that goes all the way there to here, but I ran this last night, and then like an hour or two later, if that, it ran through a whole stack, and this chest was basically completely full, and this is still running off of yesterday. It's been like going for like probably 10 hours processing it. So it's like, yeah, I think we're good there right now. In fact, I think we need to build a proper processing setup still. Anyways, now I got these guys up here. This is the soldering materials, the soldering alloy. This is sort of a buffer. I just have some priority and with the in and outs on. I don't know how well this will work, but it looks like it's kind of working. This one has the same, slightly higher than this one. And then it goes downwards. And originally I was just going to have the one, but I thought, oh, I should run more because it seems like when I require like a batch bit of crafting or something, I go through it a lot. It's a very punishing material, even though we don't need it that often. You need it for the gears, for example. And then for these guys, but still when I need it, it's to me it feels a bit punishing. I feel like we use a bit too much of it. It's like 100 millibuckets, right? And it's like, I don't know. It just seems like a lot, but I guess that's just me. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just put this guy in. Oh, okay, yeah, see, we got a whole bunch in there. So we got enough runs to get lots of materials. I mean, like I said, a stack should give you, this much tin. It was that much iron. Gold was quite a bit. Copper and, iron. So quite a bit there. We got a skeleton horse. This guy... a group of them showed up, and so I was like, oh, okay. I killed them, and then he's tethered. Look at this, his tethering is actually working. But he moves decently fast, so I thought, why not? I put a saddle on him, and he seems to be like a horse now, so I don't know if you can breed them or anything like that. Probably not. And then I think that's almost it for changes. I redid this area here, so I actually have a new buffer, and this, I think what I'll do is this will be set for the bronze drills, and then I'll make a new one for like the steel drill. But basically in here, I filtered these out, and so they go in each of their own containers, and they go in through the system, and so they could have a little bit faster throughput, but at the same time, it acts as another buffer on top of this buffer here. And then this is a buffer on the output. So this output is now hooked up over here. Funny enough, it is full because if we go over here, it's the copper anyways is the 32K, which is the max these hold. But yeah, I have these going in here, filling up just the 4 resources because that's all it outputs right now. And then I'm still doing steel by hand, which I'm fine with that. Eventually, I would want to manually do that. But at least with this, I can keep an eye on it. So, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh yes, actually, no, there was more creosote. I don't know if I did this with you guys, or I probably did this offline. So I got the creosote coming out of here. I got it on both sides now, and it's slowly filling this guy up, which is, I mean, very slowly. There you go. You can see the thin line there, so it goes up to about right here now. So not too bad, but. Yeah, that way I can make that into lubricant, and I should probably do that eventually. I get it automated, but I wasn't really worried. So yeah, let's see what we can work on today. Okay, so if anything, it would be the analog circuit, I would say, is one of the main primary things I would need to work on. There's a lot more I would want to work on, But I would say that would be a good, starting basis of something to work on because we could definitely use some of that. So have we used any wiring yet in this whole setup? I guess not, actually. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, no wiring has been used at all. So my food's running out, but I got some more sources of food right here. There you go. So we're doing pretty good there. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have done a half there. I don't know why I did that. There you go. Okay, so over here, I think we should have 4 mills or something like that. I don't think we've used 5 of them. Okay. I was going to say, because I don't think we've really used them, so we should have plenty of them, to be fair. So that makes it a little easier for this part. Oh, and then we're going to need all our wiring. So I think have I been just using yellow on the back? I don't even remember. There you go. But yeah, it makes sense that we start working on the wiring stuff, to be fair. So it doesn't really matter where we put it at this point. I might put it right over here somewhere. I know the mixers. I mean, even if I had mixers over here and there, it doesn't really matter. Eventually, we'll build upstairs, but and expand on it. But unless if I have some shortages or other errors, I'll probably just keep working on it. But the way the system is, because how well the cabling works and how you can make it like a 2-star cabling, use one cable for most of it, it makes it a little bit more modular, which is nice. So you can remove something and move it somewhere else pretty easily without too much of a headache. So okay, so excuse me. So copper wire requires copper plate, which we have all that being done, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we don't need to worry about that. We need to just plug this in, basically. So let's go ahead and do just that. So we're going to plug you in. And yeah, you're going to be the copper wire, my friend. And there you go. So you're probably going to want to buffer this one. You don't have to, obviously, but I would say it's probably worthwhile buffering this one. So we're going to do, copper wire. And we'll start from the end here. Throw it here. So not everything I buffer. I was going to originally kind of whatever. But as time went on, I was like, I don't need to buffer everything. So I don't buffer everything. I found that wasn't really needed and was kind of maybe overdoing it, even buffering everything. So, yeah. That's just a good little piece of information. Don't buffer everything. You don't need to. Okay. Or have a big buffer of it. So we're gonna power you up, and then we're gonna hook you up, and then don't forget we're gonna do our in and out. So in and out, and there you go, and there she goes. So we have our copper wire set up. It's beautiful how nice and easy it is now, right? Okay, so copper wire's done. Now we got all the crazy stuff. Let's go with these first because this one is the easiest. Rubber sheets. So the rubber sheets, if you already pre-make them, that's easy. Not so easy for everything else. So let's put this to our assembler array over here for now, anyways. And let's go ahead. We have any assemblers? I feel like we shouldn't have used them all, but maybe oh no, we have one single assembler. Okay. Well, we definitely gonna have to work on that. And yeah, so it doesn't really matter where you want to put it, I guess. I'm just gonna put it here. This thing shouldn't be right there, but it's just where I decided. So there's the assembler array. Oh, I guess I could have programmed it back here. So here we go. So we're just going to go ahead and put this in here. So this is where you want to lock it down, obviously. And there you go. And I think that's pretty good. And yeah, so let's hook this up. And let's hook you up. Now, the only downside, I guess it's not a big deal. I should have probably put it somewhere I didn't need to. I don't need the stuff for it, but it could get in the way. There you go. So the plates will go in there. Obviously, the rubber will not. The rubber is something I should automate. We've already automated this a couple times, especially for somewhat efficiency. Basically, we're sending it through here, weren't we? So, do I make a new one or do I use the old way? You know what I mean? Like, let's see here. I was thinking of using this as well. Using a tank for it. because I use it so quite often anyways. But the rubber you don't need a lot of. So you know what? I think for now what I'll do is maybe I'll control it by hand. And then I will add, like, because it's modular, right? I can plug in a system later on, right, for it. So do it by hand for now, and then we'll do something after for that. There you go. I'm gonna do this. There you go. Leave a bit in there. You never know when you can use some for something else later. Okay, so that should work. Yeah, so just tick one of the top ones here on their own. There you go. There you go. So that should be good. And then we're going to have to plug that in. Okay. Let's fix this up because, I don't like to do that. Okay. So we're going to just do out, please. There you go. So I'll pull that out if it needs it, which it should. And I see green over here, so that's always a good sign. There you go. So that's done. Awesome. That's the beauty of this setup now. It's kind of, you just throw it in there and you're 1, 2, 3, good. So here we got another one. We got assembler. So I'm going to make some more assemblers. So let me go do that. Okay, so I got another 4 machines, which is probably not going to be enough. But what were we doing last time? We got you made, right? I think so. Where were you? Oh yeah, we got you done. So you're done, and then it's just picking some of these other ones on the outside. So it was going to be this guy here, I guess. And then, yeah, I guess we're just doing these guys basically at this point. And then one for it. So we might have enough. We might need to make something else for these guys, potentially. Oh, yeah, like this guy here. Fine wire. So some wire mill again. Fine wire, huh? Oh, did I get rid of my... Oh, no, they're here. There we go. And then we can make that into some fine wire, my friends. Fine wire. Here we go. So fine wire. And there we have it. Awesome. And we'll just hook you up here. There you go. And that should, yeah, there you go. That's awesome. Okay. So we got fine wire going now. And I don't know which one that was for. Oh, that was probably that one. Here's this one. This one's actually really easy. Copper wire and steel for these guys. So that makes life a little easier on that one. So let's go ahead and do that one next. I guess it doesn't really matter where you put this at this point. So assembler. We'll do this. Don't forget to lock it down. Okay. And then we'll hook that one up. Then put you there. And let's fix this up because we're just crazy like that. This doesn't matter where you do it, but there you go. And then, yeah, are you hooked in there? No, you're not. Okay, there you go. Let's do our in and out. Have you done? Okay. So that'll start filling up and making those perfect. So look at that. We're just flying through these guys. Which one of these are a little easier because we have it already? This one, I guess. Oh, no, actually, we don't have gold plates, I don't think. I don't think we have gold plates, do we? What is the compressor, right? Compressors, yeah. Just needed to remember. Okay, compressor. Yeah, I don't think we've ever done gold plates, right? So, oh wait, that is gold plate. Never. Oh no, bronze. Sorry. Which one is this one? No, copper. Wait, copper. Uh, what's going on with copper, my friends? That's a bit weird. We have a boo-boo somewhere over here. That's not copper. That's the one we just did, right? Yeah. Here's copper here. What? That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Let's put, why do you think this can't be hooked up somehow then? No? It looks like it's hooked up just fine. You don't think we buggered it up somehow with our new setup? Well, that's copper. Oh. Oh, did I put priorities on these and they break it apparently? But that's extraction, not... Apparently that was not a good idea, I guess. Okay. I don't know why I even put a priority on there, but I guess I put a priority on that one point. I wonder if it was these other pipes or something else. But apparently that wasn't a good idea. So hopefully, was it usually 0? Yeah, so hopefully setting these back to 0 will make it work and there's no other issues, but I'm not sure. So that's why, I think. Oh, allergies. Oh, I hate mornings. Allergies seem the worst. Okay, so that fixed it. I don't know why this is happening with I guess I just don't know how to read it because it's extracting, so I didn't think it cared. Like, I guess because these have in and out priorities, it screws up with that or something. I don't know. But you know what? It works, so that's what counts here. Anyway, so we're going to do gold plates in this one. So might as well just do it this way. There we go. And we'll go ahead and add you in here. Ah! There we go. And we'll set you, my friend, to wrong one. We'll set you, my friend, to in and out. And there you go. Perfect. So that's working just wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on here, shall we? So we're going to add this guy right over here. So let's add a new assembler. I don't think it matters at this point. Let's just open these guys up. Oh, these guys, it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's say these guys might be in the way, but those are just, yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so we might as well put these both in here, all three. Okay, so we got you, so we're going to go ahead, put you in here, and then we're going to go ahead and block all this off. Okay. And that should be good. Thankfully, these don't require soldering or anything. I think I shoot myself at that point, just for the fact soldering seems pretty expensive to begin with, right? So, okay, so we'll do in now. There you go. Boom. Already making them. Okay. Well, we know things are going well. Okay, so next one, second last one, I guess here. Coal dust, which we can manually put in for now. I got lots and lots of coal dust anyways. So let's just do that as a manual insert for now. And then eventually we're going to want to do that. Now, I got coal dust doing a couple of things here. I have a bunch in here, obviously. I got some turning into coke powder like always. And then I have this set up temporarily, centrifuge, basically creating carbon dust because carbon dust is sort of like the new coke dust, and it's used in making steel faster and things like that, and it's just how it is. So, well, yeah, we'll do something like this. I get so much of it, I don't really need to. I don't need to be warehousing it as much as I do. Okay, so we'll put you here for now. And there you go. Okay, we'll plug her in. Plug her in, plug her out. I don't mean that in a sexual way, by the way. I don't know. It was the Glad commercials or something I think I had in my head. Wasn't there like air filter plug-in thingies? I don't know. Okay, so that should be good for the carbon anyways. And like I said, some of these eventually will automate, like they're base processing, so it makes sense I'll automate it later on and blah blah blah. So cool. Okay, so this one here is going to be. Oh, we need paper automated on this one too. Paper is a really easy one though. Paper is also slightly complicated. It requires the water and everything else. I'll just do it by hand still, but like that one, I would definitely not need to do by hand in the future. It's an easy process. We've made it so many times. It's just, yeah, the paper itself is in the mixer with water. So water, wood pulp, paper, right? And then the wood pulp is made from logs. So very, very simple to macerate. And then, you're one step closer to making that. So that might be a project I'll do offline, or maybe we'll do it online. It'll probably be offline to be fair. But yeah, so let's just throw it on here. And that way it's in there and ready to go. Okay. And you, my friend, can go in and out. Or no, we don't do in and outs on here anyways. Out. And then turn off the whitelist. I'm guessing I was smart enough to turn off your whitelist. Okay. There you go. And that's fine. Just cleaning it up. Okay. So, I don't always get them, but I try to keep them somewhat clean. Okay, so that's done. Okay, perfect. And so let's go ahead. So we got you, and then we got you guys. So this should be everything, I'm hoping. Yeah, that should be everything here. So we'll go for you. We'll block you off. And you off. There you go. And then this is just the circuit itself, which I think we're there. I think we're done. Oops. There you go. Let build up a stack or whatever, sure. But I think that might be all she wrote, my friends. I can't believe it, but I think we've done it, so. Which is pretty cool. So, there you go. And we'll do in and out, in and out. And we'll see if that does it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this will be the big one here, which hopefully soon it'll go out over here. And then there you go. And we're making circuits just like that. So we have fully automated our I shouldn't say fully 100% just for the fact that we're missing, some key components, obviously. But I say pretty damn close to automating that. So that is amazing. Now, do I have more of these containers? I do have some. Cool. I'm going to add these to the wall because this wall is growing anyways, so might as well get them over here. That was a butt one. There you go. But yeah, that makes me really happy anyways, my friends. That is perfect. And then I'll probably set up like a, doesn't matter where you put them. Maybe even in here. I'll say you can have a stack of them sitting in there. Perfect. And then you can have the buffer stack there. So if I need to grab a stack, I can just easily grab it, right? And yeah, so that automates the circuit, which is a huge help in the long run. So the next thing I want to automate, honestly, since we're here, is motors, and then just working on our way up, basically, all the different ones like that. So this one, we have pretty much everything here. No, we don't make tin cables yet. So that's something we have to make. I need more assemblers, so let me go make more assemblers. I almost went off and made some assemblers. We don't need assemblers. I might in a bit, but we need packers actually. So this will work out a little bit easier for this one at least. I should have some packers. Did I just make like one? I might have just made one single packer, and that was it before. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, yeah, the tin cable, it just requires the packer here. So tin wire, rubber sheets, right? So that's actually an easy one. I'm gonna need another wire cutter milly thingy bopper. So this thing here, right? Yeah. So let's do this one and get the tin one started. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, we'll just get you guys thrown in there, please. And yeah, that's good. I love how easy it is now to do this. Okay. There she goes. And these are slowly filling up. I'm happy about that little array there I have. It's just fun buffer I made and just good to know. And this, oh yeah, I guess I should show you this. I got a random one of these. Now you can make this and a lot faster inside of an electric blast furnace. So keep in mind that eventually you're probably going to want to upgrade that. But right now I wasn't too overly concerned on that. So okay, so you know what we don't have? I don't think we do magnetized steel yet, do we? Do we magnetize it? I don't think so, but I think I might have made some of the polar. Yeah, I do. Okay. So where's the steel rods being made? Okay. So let's go. I'll just silly and do it up here for now. There you go. And so yeah, what we can do here is, oh, you're going to do this one here. So we can shift click here. Let's lock this one down. There you go. And there you go. And in and out. And there you go. And that's polarizing some of our steel rods. So this is good. This is really good. Like I said, I haven't been using those. You notice I haven't even bothered with any of these buffers except the circuits here, right? And wherever I put those. And you don't really need them. I mean, they're good sometimes to make things a little quicker, and I might do some buffers here and there anyways. Add more just because I use one resource. So when you need something quick and you want to make it, but might need something else later, and you don't want to sit there waiting for it. Sure, it might not be a bad idea, but overall, the idea is you don't really need them. So they can be for fine tuning. I know some people are making like one container for every single item, and I don't think you need that. So just don't do it. You're crazy. But that's the beauty of this. Everyone's crazy. So we need a packer. Let me go make one. You got our packer here. So this is going to be for that tin cabling here, which then, hey, I got that automated. And then we're going to break that thing there. Well, not break it, but stencil it. And then we're going to definitely put these ones in here just so we have them. Because these ones we definitely use and can grab them out of here. So buffering them is always worthwhile to me. Look at that. We already have 64 circuits sitting there. Isn't that beautiful? I only paused it for like a whole minute, if that. It was actually pretty quick. So that's just the beauty of this. Oh, it's working. It feels so good doing it this way, oddly enough. I just hope the performance on this stuff is so good because I just... this is the stuff that if somebody did this on like GTNH, we'd have to kill them because it would probably destroy the performance of the server every time they craft something. But then again, that was heavily on AE2 and an older version AE2 1.7. But my hope is, in this case that things are a little smoother and a little bit more blah, 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 So anyways, let's see here. Let's make the motor now. Yeah, so we're done basically, right? So we need assembling machine. Did we ran out of assembly? I can go make one. Can't believe it. You know what ingredient I'm missing? Circuits. There you go. We can just grab circuits just like that. That's beautiful. Okay, so already it's slowly helping me, get to my accomplishments here, right? So I don't think I clicked that then. No. What's going on here? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so do I have to make this by hand because it just broke somehow? How many arms do I need? Oh, okay, so I need 2 more arms. But it should light up, but it isn't lighting up, which is weird. There you go. Yeah, that's weird. Just a glitch, I guess. I've seen it before. It's really rare, but yeah. Okay, so we'll just pick a spot. Pick any spot. And this one, my friends, is going to be for our motors. And we'll lock you guys out of here. And then let's go ahead and put motors in here. Excuse me. Oh, did you guys make a bunch of... Oh, yeah, the cable's going in there. Okay, and then here we go. We got you set. And then we go ahead and in and out. And there we go. It is already making motor. So there we have it, my friends. Damn. That's pretty impressive. Just like that. Now we have motors filling up our little container. One of them in there. Awesome. So yeah, basically I should, I'll go through and I guess slowly add, all the other ones in here over time, like this one and these guys, and just work on them one by one, get them in there. And I'll probably get things like the rubber automated, the rubber sheets, the paper sheets. Probably hook up the carbon, or not the carbon, the coal over here, just so it fills up in there for usage. We have sand in here. This is for our glass setup here. So that was for somewhere in here, glass sheets. I think it was this one actually. Yeah, the glass planes. That was for part of the drill one. It was the wiring, I think it was, but oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, fluid pipes, but yeah, it's working out really well anyways. There you go, 6 motors now. So it's really nice, the plug and play capability of it. I'm really happy I don't have to have 400 different cabling and overly done. It is, I guess some people might find it a little cheap, but at the same time, if you had individual cabling everywhere, you wouldn't be able to do it as compact either. You'd have to have a whole new, you'd have to split it up in so many areas. It would be tenfold bigger just for the fact that you wouldn't be able to fit all the cabling everywhere, right? So I'm going to start putting a roof onto this place, or not a roof, a second story, because eventually we're going to fill this one up and I need to work my way up. So that is something I'm going to do. That'll be an off-camera thing, but I thought I'd let you know that is one of my tasks in the future. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.